Good evening. Thank you so much for joining me again. My name is Maria and I do book subscription unboxings. Again, as I've stated in previous videos, these aren't going to be the latest versions of these boxes. I've been getting them for a while now, but I just wanted to share them with you. And I just kind of wanted to dive in a little bit deeper with them and explain the books a little bit better and the products. I'd like to use them, taste them, try everything, and then give you the full indulgence in what's included. So this next box that I'm presenting is one that I'm really excited about. I really enjoy it, and so far I've enjoyed everything I've gotten. It's this coffee and a classic. So it comes like this, beautiful tape on the packaging, but then inside that box comes this box. So this is the actual box that you're receiving in this really nice, durable photo box. So you have to choose from classic lit, children's classics, or nonfiction, classic nonfiction. And they have a standard and then they have a starter box. So the starter box, I'll start with that because everything in the starter box is included in the standard. The starter box retails for $41.99 a month. It includes a book, coffee, tea, or hot chocolate. You can pick which one you want, or you can say surprise me, and then they'll just randomly give you a different one every month. 2 bookish items, a bookmark, and of course the book. The standard box includes all of those things, plus a mug and a snack. So it's $10 more, it's $51.99. And it also states in the description that it includes the durable photo box. So I don't think the starter box includes that because it wasn't stated in the description. So you can pay monthly. You can also pay 3 months in advance, or you can pay a 6-month in advance. If you do the 3-month, it's $148.17 every 3 months. That's what I do. If you do that, you end up paying $49.39 per month, which saves you $2.60 per month. That's why I do it. If you pay for 6 months, you end up paying $296.34 every 6 months. I didn't opt for that because when you break it down into how much is the box gonna cost me monthly, it's the same as if I paid for 3 months in advance. So I just do the 3-month. So initially when I subscribed, I screwed up and I had to contact customer service. So from the very beginning, I had to experience what their customer service was like. What happened was I subscribed for the 3 month. Well, I added the 3-month, the subscription that I wanted for the 3 months that I wanted. I added it to my cart. I had it on my smartphone. For some reason, I don't remember why, I X'd out of that window. I guess you call it a window, I don't know. And so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to start over. So I opened up the page again. I added the items that I wanted again, and then I checked out. And as soon as I checked out, I realized my mistake. When I went back to their page, it saved what I already had in my cart, which was the 3-month subscription. So I went and I added then a second 3-month subscription. So it ended up charging me almost the $300, and I only wanted the 1 3 months. So I got charged double. So because I added 2 of the boxes for a 3-month period, I couldn't cancel it because it already went through. So I believe on their website, it's not like they have a phone number to reach out to. I want to say it was a form that you fill out, because again, this came back in like February or March of 2021. So it's been a little bit, and we're in September now. So I don't remember if it was that I filled out the form online or if I emailed them, but I wasn't hearing back from them. I waited 24 hours, nothing. I think I waited then another day, and I didn't hear back, and I was kind of like getting a little bit anxious because it's a lot of money. And not only that, but I didn't want to receive two of the same boxes for 3 months. And so I was already thinking, well, who can I give it to? But it's still a lot of money. I really wanted my money back because I made a mistake. So when I emailed them, I'm like, can you, give me 3 months and then another 3 months? So I'm getting different boxes. I just don't want to receive the same thing. If you can give me a refund, great. If it's not possible, can you just kind of change it up so where I just paid for the 6 months instead? It is the same price. So, after a couple days, I heard back from them, and they apologized for taking so long to get back to me. And then they're like, we've refunded you the mistake, and we've canceled that duplicate subscription. So I was really happy with the outcome. They didn't have to give me the refund. I wasn't expecting to get a refund. I was just hoping that they could just maybe change it to a 6 month instead. But they went and refunded me, and it made me really like them more. So if you ever have an issue with them, it did take me a few days to get a response, but they're there. They're listening, they're attentive, and they'll do what they can do. So that was a good experience. This is really a nice quality box. The book that's included is one that I've been wanting to read called Wuthering Heights. And the reason I wanted to read this book is because there's a Friends episode. Yeah. There's a Friends episode where Rachel and Phoebe take a class, and they have to read this book and then discuss it in class. And so I know it's a classic. I know that Emily Brontë, her sister wrote Jane Eyre, which is also a very famous classic. I'm like, oh, this is neat. So I really wanted to read it. I did not get very far. I got to chapter 8. It's a hard book to read. It became a chore to read it. I'm in chapter 8 and I still don't know what's happening. The English is not comprehensible to me. I guess I'm just not quite sophisticated enough in the literature, in the classic literature, to comprehend this book. And so I find myself when I'm reading it, I'm kind of Googling like Cliff Notes, kind of, just to kind of have an idea of what's happening. And so then it kind of makes a little bit more sense as I read along. So I'm not really enjoying the book. It is still a classic. It is still something I'm going to try for, but it's just taking me a long time to get through. So I kind of put it down. And I'm like, maybe I'll watch a movie about it first. So then when I'm reading along, I can kind of piece it together a little bit easier, but I have no idea what's going on. But I still appreciate getting the book because it is something I've been wanting to read. So what I'm excited about with this box is that it comes with a beverage and it comes with a snack. And so now I can tell you what it tastes like. Yay. There's a character in the book called Heathcliff. And so here we have Heathcliff candy bars. I don't know what it looks like. I haven't opened this. I've had this for a while and I haven't even opened it because I knew I've wanted to do this. So here's the candy bars. It doesn't even say what's in them, so I have no idea what's in it. But I'm gonna assume it's like Heath bars. I don't know. So we're gonna try that. And then for coffee, it says Kathy's Ghost. And I wish I'd read through the book enough to be able to tell you what Kathy's Ghost means, but I have no idea. So maybe there's a Kathy who died. We'll see. Maybe if you know, put it in the comments. And this is a medium roast coffee. So before I continue, I'm gonna go make myself a coffee, and I'm gonna try one of these and I'll let you know what it's like. So I'll be right back. All right, the coffee is brewed. The Heathcliff bars are on my plate. So let's give it a go. I'm gonna start with saying this. I hate the sound of people eating and drinking. I don't understand ASMR. It's not for me, but I will give you some ASMR because I usually do not like to hear the gulping. I don't like to hear the crunching. I know some people are into that, and I'm sorry, it's just gonna be, if you don't like it, mute me for a minute. Oh, before you do, it came with this mug as well. So it says, whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. I thought that was really cute. So I know there's some lovey-dove stuff in the book. I know it's Heathcliff and what's her name, Catherine? Ooh. The mug is really nice though. Anywho. It's nice. It's good coffee. That's good coffee. It's like it says, it's a medium roast. It's not really strong. It doesn't taste watered down. Perfect. I love coffee. Growing up, I don't know if it's part of the Hispanic culture, but after you eat a meal, there you go, café. And it's like the dessert. We do coffee. We never really did desserts. We do coffee. And so anytime I want a snack, it's coffee. Anytime I want dessert, maybe some coffee with that cake, you know, so we're big on coffee. And now here is what I'm thinking is like a Heath bar. Oh yeah, it has that toffee. All right, it's a little crunchy. It's really sweet. The chocolate's just like normal milk chocolate. The toffee's pretty sweet. I don't know how it compares to a Heath bar because I don't know that I've ever had a Heath bar. It's not hard, like it's gonna break your teeth, but it's not like soft and chewy either. There's no crunch there. The flavor's pretty good. I just think it's a little bit sweet, but it's alright. So, I'm finished chewing and then I'll keep going. Okay guys, so what's next? You get these this is one of the bookish gifts. So this is a car coaster, or 2 car coasters. And so it just says Wuthering Heights on them, and it shows a picture of I guess the man and the woman of the story. I'm guessing Heathcliff, and I want to say it's Catherine. Oh my gosh. See, I put this book down a while ago, so I can't remember her name. I think it's Catherine. They're nice. They're cute. I've been wanting a set of car coasters, and I'm really glad that I didn't buy any because now I have some. And here is some hand sanitizer. Ooh, okay. So it's a gel, very liquidy. Kind of smells nice. Enriched with moisturizers and vitamin E for soft hands. It has a nice smell to it though. It's very clean, it's almost like a light floral scent. I like that. I like that. I mean, obviously it has that strong alcohol taste. Obviously it has that strong alcohol smell, but it has a really nice floralness to it. This is really nice hand sanitizer. And then there's one more thing. It came with this beautiful bookmark. I like that. It's like thin. It looks like a thin piece of wood. So I guess it starts here. Whatever our souls are made of. So like the mug. His and mine are the same. I like that. That's really cute. So so what it is he's on one side of the tree and she's on the other side of the tree. That's really cute. That's really pretty. I like that bookmark. So it is, I don't want to snap it. Like, I feel like if you bend it, it's going to snap. This is really pretty. So I appreciate that bookmark. And so it's packaged really nicely in here with a whole bunch of this stuff. So it came with this card as well, describing the items. So the coffee, it says orange, chocolate, and toffee coffee. I'm not getting that. I'm just tasting like the regular coffee flavor. I also used a pumpkin spice creamer, so maybe it's masking some of that. I'll have to try it again with a regular non-flavored creamer and see. And it's from Coffee by Design Maine. So it's nice. I didn't know Maine did coffee. It's good coffee. The mug, it just says it's a 12-ounce book coat mug. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense. If I had seen this, then maybe I would have brewed 10 ounces. The car coasters, it doesn't say where it's from. And the bookmark, it doesn't say if it comes from a store where it's from, nor the hand sanitizer. But then the snack is candy bars from nuts.com. So if you want to try it, you can go to nuts.com and check it out. There's no prices included, so I'm not sure what these cost by themselves to see if it's worth the whole package. I enjoyed this box, not the book so much, but that's because I'm just not, I guess, educated in the classic lit department enough to appreciate it yet. I will work on it. I just don't have time to be like studying a book, you know what I mean? I just kind of want to read, be entertained, and then move on. So it is a book that is on my bucket list, so I do want to get to it. So that's that. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me any comments, any suggestions, any recommendations, anything you'd like to see, anything you think I can do better. I'm all ears. And thank you so much. Hope to see you next time. Have a good night.